Should you do a startup internship or a corporate internship? आपको क्या लगता है? आपको क्या करना चाहिए? This is one of the most important decisions early in your career. Because the type of organization you start with shapes how you think, work, and grow. In this video, let me break it down for you. The real differences between the two, not just theory or gyan, but based on global hiring data. By the end, you will know exactly which one will benefit you. So let us start. What does a startup really have to offer? Why should you go to a startup? One of the biggest advantages of a startup internship is fast learning velocity. From day one, you will work on real problems, handle multiple responsibilities, and learn at a much faster pace, often 3 to 5 times faster than in traditional setups. According to a LinkedIn report, interns in startups tend to build stronger cross-functional skills compared to their counterparts in large companies. Recently, we have seen the emergence of founders' office roles, which are highly sought after. Another major benefit is ownership and visibility. In startups, you often work directly with founders or senior leadership, which means your ideas are heard and your impact is visible. You don't just execute tasks, you understand how decisions are made, how they impact the business from the inside. Later on, if you want to build your own business, this can be very useful. Also, for a career in venture capital or management consulting, working in a startup is very useful and helpful. Startups also offer flexibility and creative freedom. You are encouraged to experiment, test ideas, fail fast, learn fast, and adapt quickly. This environment is ideal for students who enjoy dynamic roles and thrive in uncertainty rather than rigid structures. That is why many interview questions are framed to check if you can quickly take the challenge of a dynamic, unstructured role and convert them into impact and results. Finally, startups are excellent for portfolio building. You walk away with real tangible deliverables such as marketing campaigns, dashboards, financial models, research reports, growth experiments. These outputs strengthen your portfolio and make you more attractive to recruiters. Overall, startup internships are very well suited for those careers in digital marketing, product design, business development, analytics, media and content, and early stage tech roles where hands-on exposure and learning speed matters more than hierarchy does. Then what about corporates? What do they give you? Now let's talk about them. One of the biggest advantages of a corporate internship is structured learning. You have clear defined roles, startup responsibilities, formal training programs, and established mentorship systems. This environment is especially helpful for students who value clarity, predictability, and step-by-step growth early in their careers. Another strong benefit is brand value. A well-known company name on your resume acts as a powerful trust signal for recruiters. According to the National Association of Colleges and Employers, students with corporate internship experience see up to 31% improvement in job placement outcomes, largely due to brand signaling and standardized evaluation processes. Corporate internships also allow for deep specialization. Instead of doing many things at once, you specialize in HR, finance, risk, engineering. This helps you build depth of expertise, which is critical for long-term roles in structured industries. Finally, corporates provide stability and professional culture. You learn discipline, formal communication, documentation, reporting standards, and how large organizations function. This exposure builds strong professional habits that stay with you for life, like it did for me. Overall, corporate internships are best suited for careers in finance, consulting, HR, supply chain, engineering, banking, and data analytics, where specialization, process, and credibility matters most. Now let us discuss some of the common mistakes, and we see it every day at Career Arth. I wish there would be guardrails to prevent students from falling off the cliff. Students often pick internships based on what? Stipend, brand name, peer pressure, random availability, जो मिल गया ले लो. This is the wrong approach. The right question is, which environment helps me grow faster for my chosen career? A startup is not automatically better. A corporate is not automatically better either. Fit matters. Use the startup versus corporate decision matrix that we have developed at Career Arth. If you want speed, you want to have experimentation, you want to try out new ideas, you want to have ownership, you want to have a portfolio of projects which you can showcase, then perhaps you can choose startups. If you want structure, I like to do work in a particular manner. You want to get training from seasoned managers who have been in the industry for many, many years. You value brand. I want to work for a brand value. You value depth. Then choose corporate. After you have decided what will work for you, apply the CRED and PACE test to further confirm that you're going in the right direction. Both these frameworks are in the previous videos in this playlist. So there is no universal winner between startups and corporates. I did one internship in a startup in Irvine, California. I did another internship in a large company. So I have been on both sides of the fence. There is only the best fit for your personality, goals, and direction. You need to identify the one that works for you. Choose based on growth, not glamour. Choose based on evidence, not peer pressure. Career Arth will give you a full internship starter pack soon, and our Career Arth score will also be there to help you make these decisions with total confidence. Subscribe, like, and comment on your next question. But remember that this is not something that is an easy decision. You need to apply a framework, a process, a structured way of thinking so that you can decide what is the first step of your career. For many people, an internship is the first time they are exposed to the working world. If this goes wrong, the next of steps also go wrong. So let's not get into a situation where things have gone wrong in the very beginning and then we spend the rest of the time trying to fix what has gone wrong. It takes up too much time, energy, and money to do that. Look at the video in detail. If you want to go back and see some of the things I have said, look at there. Comment, tell me that this is something I want more clarity on. We'll be happy to develop more videos to help you there. But neither of the two is wrong. And your personality, your psychology, your thinking, your environment plays a very important role in picking up a startup versus a corporate. Most people will tell you this is bad. Most people will tell you that is bad. Can you also please tell me what is good? That should be the question you should be asking, not what is always bad. Got it? At Career Arth, if you have got clarity, you will have growth. If you have growth, you will have a career. That is our promise to you. I look forward to seeing you at Career Arth. Subscribe, stay in touch, and let's keep this discussion going forward.